Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new weekly tarot reading. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. Remember, this is a general reading, so take the reading however it resonates. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This can also be for your sun, your moon, rising, or your Venus placements. If those positions are dominant in your astrology chart, then make sure to check those positions out as well, as those might also resonate with you. Let's go ahead and see. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. And you have here critical junctures. Okay, let's see what this is all about. And so it says here critical junctures, the number 55. So if you see the number 555 anywhere, that means that you're going through a lot of changes, or you will soon be going through a lot of changes in your life. In whatever area of your life this pertains to, you take the reading however it resonates. This could be career related, love related, family, friends, projects you're working on, whatever this is. But I see here also the number 5 plus 5 is equal to the number 10. Okay, so if you see also the number 1010 on the clock, that is a representation there of some kind of an ending that is leading you towards some kind of changes and ultimately a brand new beginning. So something here for you could be ending, okay, on its way towards an ending, that kind of vibe, okay. But let's see, it says here critical junctures, and on this particular image, there is, those street lights, right? Green, red, yellow, stop, slow down and go. Right? So let's see what this is all pertaining to. And it says here, taking a big leap of faith, major decisions affecting the outcome, turning points that alter the course of evolution of the situation or a connection. So this is all about taking a leap of faith. You are hitting a critical juncture. That means that you're at a point of making a decision. It's a very critical decision that you're going to have to make. Do you go? Do you stay? Do you head back? Are you just going to sit in limbo thinking about it for a while? But this is a time for decision making. And so it's telling you, taking a big leap of faith, not just any leap of faith. It's a big leap of faith. Because this is going to be a major decision that is going to affect your future. It's going to have a great impact on your life. So right now is the time to make big decisions. Right now you are headed towards a turning point. A turning point that will definitely change the entire course of the situation. It can help it evolve. It can stop it. It can, whatever change it is, it's going to depend on whatever decision it is that you make. So it's going to be a very critical time, like I said, for you to see if you want to take a leap of faith. It says here also, I know now I have control of my life. No one is holding me captive and no one is controlling my circumstances. I am now recognizing the power of my free will, and I now choose to be happy. So this is you realizing that no one is controlling your life, that not even your circumstances are controlling your life, not even that person, these group of people, your job, your career, your finances. You're realizing, or soon to realize, that all of these outside factors, circumstances, have no say as far as your decision making. You are starting to realize that you are in control of your circumstances, okay? No one is holding you captive. You're not a victim. And no one is controlling what you do. You are starting to recognize your own power. If you had been giving your power away to places, circumstances, people, situations, oh, well, this is happening because that person. If only this person would change, then my situation would be different. If only that job would pay me more money, then I would be able to purchase this item. If only this, if only that. Now you're starting to realize, you know what? No, I've been thinking about it the wrong way this whole time. The power lies within me, right? So the power lies within you. You're recognizing your own power, your own free will. You have free will to stay, to go, to try it out, to fix it, to not fix it. You're now choosing to be happy. So that is a critical moment coming into your life. Okay, let me know in the comments below what this is all about, what this is all pertaining to. Is this happening in your love life, career, finances, friends, whatever other area of your life, projects you're working on, ideas that you have? Of course, this could be somebody here towards you trying to make a big decision about you, about the situation that you two are involved in. But I feel that for most, it's you, okay? Now, let's see. We're going to go into your past, present, future position, who and what is coming towards you. Also, what is in your challenge position, how to overcome that challenge, and what is in your opportunity. Remember, let me know in the comments below how this reading all resonates for you. You guys, even if it's just commenting down an emoji, that really, really helps support me and my channel. Okay, because the YouTube algorithm, once again, they've been hiding my videos. I've been hearing again from a lot of you guys that you're not seeing my notifications when I post videos. So do me a huge favor, if you do enjoy these readings, if you do want to support the channel, comment down below, even if it's just with an emoji. Also, give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff. Thank you so much. Now, I see right off the bat, you could possibly be dealing with the sign of Capricorn for some, not for everybody. I see also the sign of Taurus. What else do we have here? Whatever other sign of the zodiac, does not necessarily have to be any of these, okay? But let's go ahead and spread out these other messages. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have here the Six of Pentacles. With the Six of Pentacles, there could be some kind of money-related matter. Okay, whether you're waiting for money to come in, you want help to come in, you're needing help financially. If you've been needing help financially, the money is coming. There's going to be some kind of a big blessing coming in. Somebody's going to help you out. Or you're going to get an opportunity for you to get money, make money, whatever that is. For others of you, you've been helping somebody. You've been helping somebody. That person has been rather, what is the word? Kind of like dependent on you and what you can give them, right? But there's something here going on with that kind of type of connection. For a lot of you, however, you're feeling a little breadcrumbed. Whether it's in your job, in your career, in your relationships, in a particular relationship, in your family, friends, whatever circle. Okay, but I do see here that you might be feeling a little bit breadcrumb. Like you keep giving to a person, to a situation, but somebody here is only giving you just enough to keep the situation going. Maybe your boss is making promises. Yeah, don't worry, you're going to get paid more. I'm going to give you a better position, and it doesn't come. Right? It could be the fact that somebody here is only giving enough to you, to the connection, to the situation, and they keep promising, dangling that carrot in front of you, telling you, here, I'm going to give you more, and then they pull it back. They pull it back just so that you can stay there, right? Kind of like teasing you, that kind of vibe. You're already kind of growing a little bit tired of this, however, okay, if this is you. We're going to see what this is all pertaining to, what this is all about, okay, when we clarify, but you can also let me know in the comments below. Now, in your challenge position, you have here the Devil, the Queen of Swords, and the Five of Swords. So in your challenge during this week, I see here that it's going to be a little bit difficult for you to disconnect from a toxic situation, connection, environment, relationship, whatever this is. This could be happening in your career. This could be happening in your love life, family life, friendship life, whatever this is. It's a very toxic type of connection, union. You could be dealing with a narcissist or a person here who's addicted to certain things that are very toxic to the situation. It could be addictions to, just being very superficial, money-oriented, materialistic. that kind of thing. Or it could just be very controlling, domineering, toxic in whatever way this is. It could be very self-sabotaging, whatever that is. It's a very toxic situation, however. It could be a little bit difficult, like I said, for you to disconnect from that situation at this particular moment. However, with the Queen of Swords here, I feel that it could be difficult because there is a certain dynamic here going on where someone here is either pushing your buttons, okay, and or they're trying to get a reaction from you. Perhaps there was some kind of a disagreement. I feel like there's a disagreement right now. There is a disagreement. You're not seeing eye to eye between you and this person. There's no negotiating things, okay? Right now it's difficult to come to terms with something to find a middle ground. Now I'm also seeing here that for others, somebody here may have been or did something or is doing something out of spite, just to trigger you, just to hurt you. However, somebody here is walking away feeling a sense of an empty victory. If somebody here, you feel like they did something to you and you felt like, gosh, that person got away with it, don't worry. That's not the case, because this person knows that they don't feel good about it. Basically, they're not feeling good about it. I'm also seeing here that there could be a person here who is very mentally manipulative. They know exactly what to tell you, exactly the words to use in order to get to you. Okay, I feel that this person could be very cold-hearted, emotionally detached, and or it could be difficult for you to emotionally detach from the situation itself. Okay, for some, I feel like you're already emotionally detached yourself. Okay, and that's what's triggering this other individual. We're going to see. Let me know in the comments below. I see here that part of the challenge is gossip. Everyone is talking about what you are doing, what you're getting involved in. They're talking about your plans. They're talking about your relationships. People are jealous of you, what you're getting into, and your connections. Okay, so there could be a lot of gossip, competition, people talking. Could be family members, friends, whatever, co-workers, whatever this is. Let me know in the comments below, whichever area of your life that pertains to. In the recent past, you have here the Eight of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. So in the recent past here, the lines of communication started to move, okay, started to open up. I feel like something here started to move forward very, very quickly. Something started very, very fast, very, very quickly, okay, to the point where you weren't able to catch the red flags. You weren't able to catch those signals. Sometimes when things move forward very, very fast, you don't have time, or you just kind of like, you see it, but you're like, oh no, it's okay, it's fine. You kind of ignore it. So I feel like you ended up ignoring some kind of red flag, some kind of signs, okay, as to this person, job, career, opportunity, situation, whatever this was in the recent past. It ended up disappointing you, however. You ended up feeling a little bit disappointed, like, oh gosh, I should have paid more attention to it. I should have done something about it, right? There could have been in the recent past some kind of energy there of regret, whether you regretted something that you did or didn't do, or whether somebody here around you, okay? But if this is you, you felt a little bit sad, a little bit disappointed, and, that kind of vibe. I'm seeing here that after that, you started to slow down, okay? You started to kind of like think things through, be more logical. You were like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to jump in anymore. I'm not going to take leaps of faith anymore, which I feel like that's the reason why right now you may be at a juncture, because you're holding back. And it's like you're thinking back, okay, wait a minute. The last time that things started to move very quickly and I jumped in, it went wrong, right? So I feel that you learned your lesson and you started to take things more slowly. Things started to slow down more for you in the recent past, okay? I'm also seeing here that you started to plan more, you started to strategize, you started to become more practical about things. I'm also seeing here that, it says here, all talk. I know that you are tired of hearing my excuses, all talk, no action. Somebody here made a lot of promises. They were all talk, talk, talk. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to give you this much more money. I'm going to pay you this. If that was a job, if it was a relationship. Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to change. I'm going to do this. We're going to try it out. Promises. Empty promises not being delivered, all talk and no actions, okay? They were like a little parrot there. Talk, 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 but didn't do anything. Let me know in the comments below what that was all pertaining to, which area of your life. Now, in your present energies, currently speaking, you have here the Four of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. So right now, I do see that there is some kind of either a relationship, a community type of vibe, whether it's at your job. For some, it could be a marriage. For others, it could be a family type of situation. But something there where there is definitely happiness, joy, a sense of community, a sense of, okay, I'm enjoying this situation. There is stability there, whether it's financial stability, whether this has been something that has been you've been involved in for years or for a long time. But I feel that there is some sense of loyalty, some sense of stability. Whether you're the one who has been providing, the provider, you've been taking care of everything financially, you've been the one that is keeping the situation stable, whether it's in your career, finances, friends, love, whatever this is, but it's already becoming a burden. Okay, it's becoming a burden because who's the one taking care of everything? None other than you. You're the only one who is backing things up for people, for this person. You're the one who is providing. You're the one who's fixing everything. You're the one who's doing everything. It's like if anybody needs something, they always call your name. Why? Because you get it done. They know that they can count on you. But guess what? For you, it's becoming a burden. This is already becoming something too heavy to continue carrying. You know what? You're like, I'm at a juncture position. That's why this is coming across as this, right? It says here, now you are realizing that your circumstances don't have to control you, right? That sense of, well, oh my God, if I don't help this person, then they're going to end up doing something dumb. And you're realizing, well, you know what? That's not my problem anymore. I can no longer carry their burden. And on top of that, my own, right? So it's like you've been carrying your responsibilities, and then in addition to that, you're also trying to figure out how to take care of the responsibilities of those around you or one particular person around you. And so now you're kind of like realizing, you know what, I need to be happy as well. I want to feel free. I want to feel at ease as well. Why should I be the one having to make sure that everything is picture perfect, everybody is okay, right? I feel like you have a sense of responsibility. There's this kind of sense of responsibility. It could be that because maybe subconsciously there was some kind of fear. There is some kind of fear of rejection. So you think that subconsciously, you need to help other people. You need to sacrifice yourself so that you're not rejected, so that you don't feel rejected. And that is something that you need to start healing within because it's becoming a burden for you. I'm seeing here that also I feel that part of this has to do with the fact that you feel so comfortable with that person. Sometimes comfort can kill things, right? It says here, you make me feel comfortable in my skin. I can be myself with you. So even though this person makes you feel comfortable, you know them, maybe this has been going on for quite a while, and that keeps you there. You're like, well, my gosh, I've been knowing this person for quite a while. We've been doing this for quite a while. I feel comfortable with that person, and doing something different might make you feel a little bit weird, right? A little bit uncomfortable. But again, you're starting to realize, is it just my sense of comfort that is keeping me there, but it's still burdening me? Okay, so let me know in the comments below, is this happening in your love, career, finances, friends, whatever else this is, family? Now, in the near future, you have here the 10 of Cups, the Hierophant, and the 6 of Wands. So in the near future, I see here that, there's going to be a big commitment, okay? You're soon going to gain a deeper insight into some kind of a relationship, whether it's career, love, finances, friends, family, okay? And somebody's going to start opening up with you. I feel like somebody here is going to start opening up with you. And this is going to actually, instead of making the connection or the situation grow in a more kind of like separated type of way, it's actually going to bring you guys together towards a solution. However, it's initially going to bring in some kind of turbulence, okay? When a person expresses themselves and finally opens up, like, okay, you know what? This has been bothering me, right? This has been bothering me. This is what's going on. It might make you feel like, oh my gosh, why didn't you tell me that before? But don't panic. do not panic, because this is what is necessary in order for this situation to come together. Because I see a higher level of commitment here. I see the happy family, the happy home, the happy community, whether it's in a job environment. You're finally going to commit to that job. That job is finally going to offer you, something better. Okay. But I feel like you're headed towards success. This is going to be a successful venture, a successful connection, relationship, career, job, opportunity, whatever this is. You're headed towards success if you don't give up just because somebody starts opening up about some kind of discomfort, okay, that they are feeling. Now, I feel like that's going to, kind of take you towards a solution. And just like I was saying, look at that, I can't make this stuff up. It says here, comfort zone. I am releasing fears and stepping out of my comfort zone in order to come closer to where I want to be in life or who I want to be close to. So somebody here is going to start to step outside of their comfort zone, whether you, them, both of you guys have been, in fear. And I feel like your fears have been controlling you, taking over you, and that's what's been causing a lot of stress. But finally, in the near future, you're going to start releasing those fears, releasing those doubts, insecurities, and you're going to step outside of your comfort zone in order to, be yourself, feel like yourself. Again, feel happy, go towards what makes you happy or who makes you happy. It could also be somebody here releasing their own fears, doubts, insecurities, and in order to come closer to you as well. Let's see. You have here in your opportunity also the Knight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So in your opportunity, I see here that there's going to be a rush of communication and a rush of information. This rush of information is going to help you in some kind of way. For some, it could be financial. You're going to get some kind of a financial opportunity. For others, I see financial recovery. You're finally going to start seeing progress in your finances. For others, I see if this is some kind of trauma that has been difficult for you to get rid of, some kind of healing that has been difficult to do, you're finally going to receive the information, the download, or from somebody here that you've been needing in order to find healing. Okay? I feel that this could be abandonment issues, fear of rejection, that kind of vibe, but you're going to have an opportunity to finally overcome that. I'm seeing here that also you're going to be there's going to be an offer coming in, okay? Whether it's a love offer for some, for others it could be an apology, and for most of you guys it's a brand new offer, okay? Whether you're going to meet a person here, a new person who wants to get to know you, they want to pursue you, or it's a person that you already know coming in to express themselves, express their feelings, express their emotions, that kind of vibe, pursue you. It says here also you're going to have an opportunity for divine intervention. Expect a miracle. Wow. A big surprise, a big miracle. It's going to put a smile on your face, so be prepared, get ready. Divine intervention is pushing the two of you together. So divine intervention is going to happen. Divine intervention is when things happen in a very synchronistic type of way where you didn't expect it. All of a sudden, you don't even have to do anything about it, but the universe is going to place you at the right place at the right time in order for you to meet a person that will offer you either the job of your dreams, a business, offer, project. It could be a business partner that you meet. For others, it could be a love type of connection. Perhaps a person here that you already want to be with, that you want to be with, but for some reason, one reason or another, it's been, there's been blockages there. So expect a miracle because the universe is going to make it happen in a miraculous type of way. Divine intervention is pushing you and somebody or something together, something or someone that you are meant to be with, that you are meant to create something with, is going to happen out of the blue. Okay, now we're going to be going into the extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also, you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.